Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. And this watch is a fun 2020 limited edition of 1,000 pieces in PVD gray stainless steel from Oris, the Big Crown ProPilot 57th Reno Air Races limited edition. The Reno Air Races, held on a pylon course in Reno, Nevada, represent a throwback to the great course races of the interwar period, the 1930s air race circuit, often featuring planes and daredevil pilots rounding pylons to finish first around tightly controlled courses that were set up specifically for spectator viewing, and they were mass attendance events that had a reputation then and now for being the most dangerous of motorsports, not just for the participants but also for the observers. This watch is a celebration of those daredevil pilots and their fans. It's 41 millimeters in diameter, 12.6 millimeters thick, 49.5 from lug tip to lug tip with a 20 millimeter spacing in between the lugs. Now you can see we will throw this watch on my wrist and you'll get a sense of how it wears. It's broad, lug to lug at almost 50 millimeters. It's got quite a span, so I'd say this strap is not broken in. It's fairly tight, so let's zoom out a little bit. I'd say this wears fine on my wrist, but I would also say that my wrist is probably the lower limit for wearing this well. You can see that the lugs are out to the edge. They're not beyond, but they're right on the edge. Over the top, you can see we're on the limit. It is, however, thin enough with a sloped bezel that it should fit underneath a dress cuff if you want to wear it that way. But it's a sports watch. Big is sort of the look, so I'd say my wrist 16 centimeters circumference and up. The strap's a lovely piece, as you can see on the bottom. Calfskin on the bottom in blue, and then textile on the top. The textile is sort of a navy blue. It's a super dark blue that's almost black. You can see it's got a folded edge, a little bit of stuffing or bolstering, a binding stitch aviator style, and the folded edge continuing all the way around the tip. Note the lack of perforations. Oris uses a clasp that's designed to feel like the lap belt of an aircraft. And so you have these lift-release actions, but also you have a crimping mechanism. So within the range of adjustability, you have infinite adjustment. You're not limited to perforated holes, so you can't find yourself in between holes size-wise. So this is not only a pretty cool idea, and it does feel a lot more expensive than the watch's retail price, but it also gives you a lot of adjustability. And then what's nice is once you've crimped the strap to length, the extra length sits underneath the strap, so there's no need for minder loops. None of the extra length flaps in the breeze. You can see that the clasp itself features the same PVD gray on stainless steel as the watch. That's how the mechanism works, and that's how it opens. Rolling around to the case, you can see it's all brushed. The PVD is entirely intact. You can see the crown as well as the bezel feature a turbine-like profile designed to remind you of the compressor sections or the exhaust turbines of aerospace propulsion. And then we've got a little bit of a cradling of the bezel in between the peaks of the lugs to give us bigger, fuller lugs without resulting in a thicker watch. We have a domed sapphire over a black dial, which is matte finished. We have anti-glare to make it a little bit more legible in direct light. Primarily white on black with a few blue accents. You can see we have a aircraft profile for the 24-hour second time zone hand, and it is a GMT. It is a dual time watch. We'll demonstrate some of those functions now. You can see I pull the crown out all the way. I activate hacking seconds. Now I can set the watch to a reference time. Because this is a 2893 architecture, we have both a traditional quick set, which is a pointer style. If you look carefully, you can see the pointer is right there. It orbits the dial. The numerals are static, and then the date indicator moves along. And then by turning the quick set in the opposite direction, I'm able to make adjustments to the second time zone. So that's a cool feature where we get a true quick set alongside a second time zone. On something like a Rolex GMT, that sort of mechanism where you have to move the hour hand to adjust the date, it can be a little bit more cumbersome. It is a screw down crown. The watch is 100 meters water resistant, so you can take it swimming. If you put it on a water resistant strap, we'll do a loom shot right now. No shortage of luminescence, and you can see it's luminescent all the way around, fully calibrated. Out back, we have individual numberings and the pylon racers themselves. And what's cool about the racers is that most of the aircraft that participate in this type of racing are actually massively hot-rodded warbirds. Old World War II and Korean War era propeller aircraft that have been hugely lightened and streamlined and fortified with horsepower, sometimes twice what they would have produced back in military service. Underneath, we have a movement that Oris calls 798. I call it a 2893 ETA. So it is a bidirectional automatic winder with a 42-hour power reserve, a 4 hertz beat rate, 21 joules, the separate 12 and 24-hour time zones, and the hacking function. So you've got a very credible and serviceable movement in this watch that has been proved to be capable of keeping incredible timing tolerances, even chronometer grade time when not in chronometer spec, depending on how good the adjusting watchmaker is. So this is a rock solid watch with a lot of functionality and a core pilot's piece from Oris. I'm going to show you another little detail. If you take a look really carefully at the dial, you can see that all of the numerals are raised off the dial, giving it a three-dimensional effect and several different focal planes when you descend from the hands to the numerals to the minute track and then down to the well adjacent to the dates. This is a thoughtfully detailed watch. If you love it, reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.